Hey there and welcome back. My name is Donnie and today we'll be talking about what you should focus on when starting Albion Online. Albion Online has been around for 5 years going on 6 and it can be a bit overwhelming. I know it was for me. Jumping into a well-established game with a bunch of systems can cause you to feel lost. My goal today is to go over a few things to focus on when starting. They'll set you up for success as you learn more about the game. We will only be scratching the surface in this video. Once you get the hang of things, you can take a deeper dive into 20 plus hours of YouTube videos on all the ins and outs. There is a lot to do in Albion Online and you'll always have the option to play the game the way you enjoy it most. If you like solo play, you can focus on gathering and crafting. You're able to run solo dungeons and corrupted dungeons, which include solo PvP. You're also able to venture through the open world and farm mobs. If you find yourself as more of a group player, you can do everything a solo player can do, but you can also do group dungeons and partake in world PvP, where the highest risk and reward lies. So you might be asking yourself, what should I focus on first? My recommendation would be to focus on gathering. This is very relaxing and one of the most important aspects of the game. Gathering will line your pockets with silver and open the game up to you. My recommendation would be to focus on 1 or 2 skills rather than all 4. This will allow you to level these professions faster and provide you with more valuable materials. However, if you want to take it slow and focus on every gathering skill, you have the option to do that as well. As you gather, you'll come across mobs to kill, which will drop different types of gear and weapons. I recommend taking a bit of time and using different items as they unlock different abilities and playstyles. You'll come across different types of melee and ranged abilities. Find the ones that you enjoy the most. As you play the game, you'll learn that there are different types of gear sets or builds that benefit PvP, gathering, or PvE. Now that you've been gathering for a bit and know which type of gear you'll be using, you have a decision to make. You can decide to sell all of your gathering mats on the market and use that silver towards purchasing higher tier items for the sets you've decided on. Getting up to tier 5 items and item power 800 plus gives you the option to join corrupted dungeons, which also is a great way to farm silver and partake in solo PvP at a low risk. The other option that you have is to really take on the RP aspect of the game and use the gathering mats to craft items to sell or wear. Whichever you prefer is perfectly fine. The only benefit of the market is to save you time. When venturing through Albion Online, you'll come across different types of zones labeled as blue, yellow, red, and black. The most important thing to know is that in blue and yellow zones, you can PvP and only risk getting knocked, which doesn't cause you to lose your items. However, if you find yourself in a red or black area, you do run the risk of being killed and losing all of your equipped gear and inventory, which also includes your mount. My recommendation is to stay in the blue and yellow zones until you've found a guild or group to join you in a red and black area. My last piece of advice when gathering or mob farming in the open world is to keep a lookout for wisps floating around. If you walk up to one, it will turn into a portal and take you to an area called the MYST. Once you have entered the MYST, you'll be able to come across an abundance of resources and mobs to kill. This is a great way to level up your weapons and items by killing mobs and making silver from gathering. Once again, my goal with this video was to point you in the right direction and give you a few things to focus on as you embark your journey through Albion Online. I hope you enjoyed the video and were able to benefit from this information. If you did, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I stream every day on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick from 8 AM to 11 AM Central Time. I'll have my channels in the descriptions. Please stop by and hang out.